Okay, let's now look at problem 55. What we have is we have legal expenses here. And legal expenses are deductible if they're period cost. But there are some legal expenses that are incurred that are going to benefit future periods. Okay, and that's what we have here. We have some of these legal expenses benefit future periods and therefore have to be capitalized, and others are immediately deductible. So as we look at 55 Part A, to legal fee to acquire a competing chain of stores, that's going to benefit a future period and therefore has to be capitalized. Part B, a legal fee to determine whether it should become an S corporation. That's a tax planning expense, and that's deductible immediately. Legal fee to pay $5,000 to defend the company's president in a lawsuit, also deducted currently. Legal fee to defend title to a vacant lot, that's going to benefit a future period and then gets added to the basis of the land. And finally, Part E, the legal fee to defend against damages suffered by a customer who was injured when it fell in the company store, again is deductible. All right, let's move on to problem 57. What we have here is we have some travel expenses. And so the first thing you have to understand is there are three different situations. One, the first situation is I get reimbursed for less than my actual expenses. And that's the most complicated one. Okay? And we'll come in and illustrate this when we do this problem 57 up on the board. The next one is that I get reimbursed for exactly what my expenses are. And in that case, I don't do anything with it. I don't have income, I don't have expenses. And the last one is if I receive in reimbursement more than what my actual expenses were, then I have an income based on the excess. And so in problem 57, my total expenses were $10,000. In Part C, I got $11,000 of reimbursements. I have $1,000 worth of income. Okay. So let me show you what it takes in order to be able to figure this out. I'm going to do a little table here. So that will come in the next part.